Hello, all of you Vainglorious, you wonderful people, and welcome back to Astroneer, where we're heading to Glacio. Just want to check. Yeah, we got fuel. Cool. Let's go. Gonna go get some hematite. Maybe a bit more ammonium since we don't have a whole lot of fuel. Basically, we're gearing up to be able to start activating the rest of the planets. I kind of just want to have everything in place to be able to do it instead of kind of stopping in between. We've got a pretty complete base now. Pretty certain we have a rover up here. Just got to find our beacon. I don't remember where that is. Kind of excited when the update drops. What it'll mean for this series. We'll have some new stuff to do with the missions and everything. I'll probably do all the missions as well. We don't have a rover up here. Could have swore we had a rover up here. Okay. Oh. Good to know. I guess there's knowledge I didn't have that now I do have. Okay. Oh, I have no soil. We'll do that. We'll just lightly touch the grass. Get ourselves a couple organic. There we go. Because we do need some fuel in the old tractor. Boop. Just gotta charge my backpack first, because of course it does. And let's not fall immediately into a hole. I didn't technically fall into that hole since I didn't go all the way down. I'm counting that one as a success of avoiding the hole. And let's go find some hematite. Found lots of compound because I'm running it over. Man, I really thought we had a rover up here. Oof. Do we have one in Calidor? Maybe we need to go do rover inventory. See where we do and don't have rovers. Because this definitely slows this process down a lot to have to do this all by hand. Yes, I see those guys over there, but we should be fine. I really don't need this drill or the wide mod. They're just going to slow us down. Keep it open. Look, close that. Open that. Thanks. There, now you hold that, and then I can shoot those in there, and just so we have a little bit of extra space. I know, here I am with my backpack. Whoops. With stuff in it. You know what? Let's see if we can get a seed of one of these dudes. We don't have one of these dudes in our garden. Come on. What's still holding you up? I always am so cautious around these dudes because they explode, unlike the ones on the side that just gas you a little bit. These blow you up. No seeds, huh? Big sad. Good research samples, but I don't really have anywhere to bring those back, or research objects, I should say. It's take a little bit longer to do it without the wide mod, but I don't want my battery going dead. I want to keep the light on since it's dark. Okay, this is not the massive hematite field I thought that it was. It's just all on the surface. It doesn't go very deep at all. And that's it. That's all of it. What am I stuck on? Excuse me. Hello? Video game. I hate it when this happens. This happened in a recent live stream, and I couldn't get unstuck no matter what I did. See, I'm now walking on air. Let's see if I can do this. That, yeah, it did it. Okay, cool. Sometimes building under you will help, sometimes it won't. When that happens, it's just, I don't know, it's just a weird bug in the game. Alright, more hematite over here. We were just digging these dudes up. I know there's some right there in the corner, but there's a lot more over here, so I'm just going to go over here. Go for front. Ooh, more bad guys. What are they called? Cataplants? Cataplants. Yes. There we go. And yeah, before anybody mentions it in the comment, I know all about the whole use mouse and keyboard to switch back and forth between flattening and all that, but I'm not used to using mouse and keyboard with my terrain tool. I'm used to using my controller, and it's a lot harder to switch between them quickly on controller. And I always manage to mess it up with mouse and keyboard. So it winds up not being any faster for me. So that's why I don't do it. In case you were wondering why I'm not taking advantage of just mining like that whole freaking hematite thing in like 2 clicks. That's why. It can be done. I'm just not very good at it. How close are those guys? We're fine. Bad guys. That's just what I call anything that can kill you in any game. Bad guys. They are the bad guys. Which I guess makes Gravity a bad guy in some games. Might have to rethink that. Almost full. Where are we sitting? 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4. So, a couple more hits here. This will get us to 30. And then we'll be set on iron for a while. And clearly we need to make rovers. We are going to make a pit stop on Calidor and see if we have a rover up there. Come on, let me have this, please. There we go. We need a mod for our train tool that extends its reach, like in creative mode, where you can just extend your reach. Be nice to have a mod that you could do that in adventure as well. There we go. Hematite makes a very shrill noise. I like it. It's good noise. It's not my favorite noise, but it does make a good noise. Resources in general make nice noises. I just wish there were more noises associated with resources. Like, it'd be cool if like the canisters did something when they had a specific resource in them or something. Alright, so the base was just back that way. Yes. I think, yeah. Just over this hill. Oh, had to recharge my backpack before I could recharge me. There we go. So I heard it stop going tink, 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 tink. Assumed that was the tractor being done charged. No, it was me that was done charged. So, okay. Back to Silva. We'll smelt this. We're not going to worry about the ammonium. Not right now. We have enough. But, again, pit stop on Calidor. Oof. Tractor flip. And now I'm stuck on resin. There we go. The mighty tractor. Never permanently stuck. Yeah, I know. There's ammonium right there. You're not going to worry with it. And well parked. I said that before I even got off. Cool. Let's go check the rover situation on Calidor. Sorry, I'm pet sitting at the same time I'm recording, and the annoying little dog wanted something. And I needed a drink. Refreshing Dr. Pepper. That I can't get the cat back onto. No, we don't have a rover here either. Okay. So I think it's safe to assume we don't have rovers anywhere. Alright, well that changes things a little bit. It changes things a lot, to be honest. That means we need to make a lot of stuff to get... Oh, I just missed it. To be able to activate the rest of the planets. Alright, well, you know, strategy shift. It's fine. Hopefully all the laterite and malachite has finished smelting. We'll have a little excess. But we're now going to need a whole lot of aluminum alloy, so it's fine that we have excess. Alright, cool. Yeah, they're done. Done. So, where did you manage to put the excess here? You just grab whatever you're going to grab. And then you grab the other stuff. Oh, that's nice that we've got aluminum and copper together. How beautiful. So, gimme. And we will go over here to our friend the smelter. We will drop 8 of these and then turn this off. Like that. And then we will throw this canister on here. And now we've got an iron, and it can pull the iron, and then we can just turn that on. And it will, oops, okay, except I screwed it up. I threw that iron back out of there. If it can be screwed up, I'll screw it up. There we go. Now it will work. At least it should. Because any iron will come straight off the smelter into that without having to touch the storage. And even if this fills up that silo, it'll be okay. So let's get these few dudes that we have. So let's see, we're going to need 5 rovers, so we're going to need 10 aluminum alloy. I know for sure we have one over here, but if I recall right, pavers require aluminum alloy as well. Yeah, so we're going to need 15 aluminum alloy. This works out well. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and drop a canister here for it. Whew, 15. Okay. Alright, cool. You're on the right setting. Set this to aluminum alloy. And get these emptied out. Man, this is a whole different ball game now. And then that means we're gonna need 5 titanium alloy, 5 diamonds. So I'm not packaging up the rover and taking it from planet to planet. 5 silicone. Oh man. And 5 RTGs, so 5 nanocarbon alloy. This just became a very big project. So we're gonna make a lot of stuff. It has to be done. I mean, I'm trying not to do anything in between videos on this playthrough so that it's just what you see is how long it really just takes to do everything. So, big fun. What we could do while we're waiting, iron tungsten compound. Do a thing. Grab the next iron that comes off of here. And we go. Thank you. Put that on there. And then I'm going to get myself a tungsten. Which we're low on that too. And then I'm going to get myself a compound. And we're going to make our trade platform. Not planning on trading anything anytime soon, but, you know, no way the base is complete. This is like really the only thing we're truly missing. And we've got everything else pretty much how I like it to be. So we got a bunch of empty canisters now, which is cool. So for now, we'll throw those in the rover. I mean, I could package up the rover every time, but that's just such a hassle. I do have an awful lot of graphite. How many things would have to be packaged every time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 things would have to be packaged every time. And 6 if you count the rover. So that would use almost all of my graphite if we're going to package everything. I'd rather just make a rover for every planet. And then if I need to go back to those planets for doing something like, oh, I don't know, Wanderer, you know, we have it. Have I done any Wanderer stuff? I just can't remember. Interesting thing is, since I have completed Wanderer already, every time I activate any of the probes, I say hello to the Wanderer again. Okay, we're done. That's 15. So it's kind of cool. You get to see the Wanderer every single time. All right, so that's actually 16 is what we wound up with. But that's okay. It's fine to have an extra. You turn off for the moment. So there's our aluminum alloy to make a bunch of rovers. So then after that, we need rubber. Let's move this rover out of the way. There we go. And then let's, rubber is, I don't know why I can remember rubber. Organic and resin. I don't have organic, but I can get it. I want to use resin. No? Yeah, resin. Cool, put that there. I can't really filter him yet. So we need, how many of these? 10? Yeah, 10. I literally scratched my head on that one. So you go there. And then let's just create some organic. Do I have an empty? Hey, look, all those medium platforms I shredded could really come in handy right now. There we go. What I need to do is just throw our smelter boys over there for now. That is the problem you run into when you have your soul centrifuge on the same platform as the smelters. Cool. We'll just let it have that canister. It's fine. All that organic should go there, though. Should. So we're going to make a lot of rubber. 8 of them. 10 of them. 10 of them. This is only going to make 8. Man, we're going to do this again. It's fine. We'll get this batch going. Yeah, look at that. Just boom, right down. We'll get this batch going. And then we will make a bit more of our stuff. Here, you hold that. That way I have a place for the rubber to pop out to, maybe. Yep, cool. And then we can filter. And then turn you on. And then set you like that. And then put you back on. And we can get going again. I might use this. Go ahead and make just a few more organic. 4 will be plenty. Trust me, it will. And we're about to have 4 spaces, so... I don't really have anywhere to put them, but I will. I'm going to do this. We're going to have the resin clean itself back up real quick. Drop these on real fast. And barely even miss a beat on production. Look at me go. So efficient. Alright, you guys can come back to your home now. I don't know why you wanted to ride backwards, but hey, whatever. You too, huh? Okay. The smelters are wanting to live dangerously. So be it. Rovers. We're just going to make all 5 of them. We're just going to mass produce transportation for that we need for the rest of the series. And then just let it kind of sit over there by the shuttle, and we'll take one as we need it. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have shredded all those medium platforms now, because I need more medium platforms. Or medium storages. Oh well. That's what resin's for. Because I like to have, you know, a place for some headlights, and a generator, and a beacon. And that just works out well. You can do a storage silo, but then I have to make storage silos, and I'm going to need our titanium for titanium alloy, for RTGs, and for the drills. So, which means I also need to start thinking about making a bunch of graphene, like a bunch. God, we're gonna need ammonium. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get ammonium. This just became so exciting. I mean, in the sarcastic sense of exciting. Okay, cool. So the next thing we're gonna need, yeah, we need graphene, but I don't really have a whole lot towards that end just yet. So that needs to be where we really focus next. And we could make the silicone. We only need 5 of those. So we could do that. So we can now make... I gotta keep my eye on this because I actually, you know what, to make sure that we don't wind up making a 6th rover. Because there was 12 in there. There we go. Now there's 10. So that works. And then I'm pretty sure I pushed the button already. I did not. There we go. 5 rovers coming up. Let's go get ourselves a bunch of ammonium. I could go down below for that again, but the problem with that, oh, sorry, the ammonium is usually mixed in with a bunch of other resources, and I don't want to really deal with that at the moment, so I'm going to just try to find some, though I think we may have mined a lot of it already. Let's head into these woods. Sorry, trees. I really do feel bad when I do this. Because the trees just... I want to be able to replant them. I know I say it over and over again, but if I could replant the trees, I wouldn't feel so bad about this. They just look good. I know they're not real trees. You're like, they're not real trees, Brandon. Get over it. I know they're not real trees. But they look nice. And, you know, by just sitting here freaking clear cutting, it just removes some of the aesthetic from the game. And I don't like it. Let's just see if there's any over here in the back side of the woods. So we haven't really been over here all that much. I mean, we've walked over here some. I know there was somewhere not too far from the base that had ammonium. But for the life of me, I don't remember where that was. Again, content creator problems. When you don't touch a save for a long time. I would record more than 2 to 4 of these at a time if I had the hard drive space. But each one takes up about anywhere from 10 to 15 gigs to record. And that adds up when you've got a couple other series on the hard drive waiting to be edited. Actually, it's on an SSD. That way I can record at a really high bit rate and get a really good looking video out of it. Alright, well that didn't give us any hydrazine or ammonium. Whoop, I have fallen into a hole. Didn't we say we weren't going to do that in this video? Didn't need to do that. Come on, I need ammonium. Is there any up in that hill? Not really. I'd be able to see it. I've got high quality mode on. Hey, there's some. Let's see. I'd be able to see it from a pretty good distance. And cool. It's falling on the ground, but that's okay. Because what we could do is pick it up, grab this dude, throw him here. And throw an ammonium. Whoop, on the ground. In there. Put that there. And then we're going to go ahead and prime a second one as well. Pointing at it is so helpful. And then we're going to be needing to make a lot of graphene, but I have a lot of graphite. So I'm not really worried about that, dude. What I don't want is that. There we go. Cool. So, let's now find lots of ammonium. Hopefully this is a nice deep deposit, but I don't think it is. Oh, maybe it is. Having 2 canisters pick up at once means it's less likely to fall on the ground. We're Organic might fall on the ground, but that's fine. It's organic. Who cares? Organic's cheap. I'd like to get both of these full so that we can get 32 hydrazine out of it. Because we're going to make a lot of graphene. Because we need 5 diamonds, so that's 10 graphene. We need 10 titanium alloy, so that's 10 more graphene. So we need 20 graphene to make all these rovers, to have them fully equipped. And that is not counting all the extra RTGs we're going to need to activate gateways. I mean, we could do it with just a bunch of batteries. Hey, speaking of, hi friend, where am I? I really thought when I came around that we had just come around the same woods that was up against our base, but apparently not. Yeah, I'm a little lost right now. It's okay. Any more ammonium in these woods? Usually you can find a couple patches near each other. Not always, but a lot of times you can. Let's, hey, ow. That's loud is what I'm saying ow about. Kind of hurt my ear. These hills are really big, so if there is any, it's really going to be hidden. None up that way. And this is pretty deep on these woods, so let's try to go through here a little bit. No. I can see enough through these trees. I don't know how the compression on YouTube is going to treat this video, but I can see through those trees well enough to know there's not any over that way. Unless it's being hidden underneath the boulders. And if that's the case, well, it can just stay there, because I want to find it quicker than that instead of doing test drilling sites. Oh my gosh, there's just wreckage everywhere over here for the holiday. It's kind of weird to still see it, because this is my only save that I have that's active where the holiday stuff's still present. And how about here? This looks like a good place for ammonium. Looks like a really good place for ammonium. But again, really tall hills makes it a bit difficult to see in. But it's not the deepest of woods, so we can get a pretty good view just by going up every once in a while. Wow, like none. Okay, well, there's more woods over there. There's some more woods over there. Let's hit a tree and a crate. Don't we miss the crate? Hey, no, never mind. It's compound. Just the motion blur made it look smaller. I saw the reflection, got excited. Game's just messing with me now. None, huh? A lot of resin. Alright, well, we'll go over to that other bunch of woods. Once we grab this battery. Could grab the wind turbine too, but meh. We're fine without it. Batteries, because I may wind up doing the gateways with just a single RTG and then a silo full of small batteries. Because 32 small batteries will activate a gateway, any gateway. But you need a way to recharge them, thus the RTG on the rover. That might be the more economical way to do it, though we would need to go make another trip. Okay, well, we've been over here. That's great. So I am truly just lost now. Actually, our base is like right over on the equator, aren't I? No. This is a pole. Which pole is this? I am at South Pole. How the... How do I wind up at the South Pole that quick? I don't even know. We're going to give it just a minute longer here, and then I'm just going to head back to base. And I guess next time we'll go down to the core and find what we're looking for. Hoping by the time this video goes live, we have news on the release date for the update. This video will go live on the 31st. Yeah, it's gonna be March. An update should be out by the time this video went live. If unless they fall behind schedule. There we go. Ammonium and some resin, which is okay. Hey, no falling on the ground. Bad. So what we'll do then is get rid of that and that and that and that. I'm gonna grab this, let it pick up resin, and then there we go. We've got a little more storage. Wait, hold the phone. I forgot these dudes. Pointing helpful? Nope. Digging not helpful either. Oh my god, what is happening? It's because I'm clicking the buttons too quick and not giving the game a chance to respond. So we have 15 in that one. We have 6 in that one. It's just not picking up as quick. That's weird. Let's go ahead and see how much we can get out of this section. I know this video is going a little bit long, but hey, last video of this version of the game. It's going to look very different in the next video. We'll have a compass, which will really help us getting out of this situation because I don't know where the base is. Woohoo! Good timing. Watch the update get delayed now, and I'll have to still find my way back to base old-fashioned way. But it worked out for me if the compass is indeed here in the future. It just gets so weird to do a production schedule and think about dates in the future and what could have changed and when it's going to be. So hello from the past. I hope in the future, if things are well. I was really hoping there'd be another good patch of ammonium right here. There is. I'm about to say, the size of that one that we just saw, there should be another good sized one nearby. Because that tends to be the way it runs. Okay, fine. For the people that it triggers and I never scan these, there. It's the one time I'll do it. So we're at 12 and 25. Cool. Let's top these two off, and then just park here in the woods. And next time, use the compass to find our way out. Sounds like a plan to me. Everybody's like, Brandon, you are such a scumbag. Yes, I am. What? Just because I want to make my life easy on myself? Hello. Paver, how you doing? I was trying to grab this resin because I don't want to leave a resin behind. Resin's kind of cool. I dig resin. There we go. Quite literally right now, we are digging up resin. Come on. Let's get these 2 canisters of ammonium full. Come on. Do lots of ammonium. Yep. A little bit over that way. Is there any down lower? There is. Good. Not very much, though. Let's go back to here and then drill down deeper to get underneath all of this area. Yeah, that's about it. There's probably a little more there, but not a lot. Alright. Any more nearby? There really should be. A forest with that much should have more than just 2 patches. Like it really should. But it's not a very big forest, so maybe not. Alright, well, fine. I guess I'll be happy with what I have. No, I won't, because there's more. Haha, I knew this forest had one more patch. You just kind of get to where you can predict what the RNG is going to put where. Because the biomes do tend to be really repetitive. Even though every save is unique, you tend to notice patterns emerging. That's one of them full, but that other one's nowhere near it, and that was not a very good patch, so... Oh well, I think that is where we'll leave it. So, until next time, let's see if we can emote from the chair. Aw, the drill thing got in the way. Here, let's try that again. Drill, go away. Okay, let's stop driving. Okay, stop. Parking brake. There. Alright, now hold. There we go. Until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.